Hello! Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Salutations. How are you doing, citizens? Common people. No, actually, that's not a... that doesn't sound very, charming. How are you guys doing? Are you all doing well? Build Similar, welcome to the stream. Zach Gray, also welcome. Thank you so much for being here, all of you people. This is... wait a minute. This is part of the top 10 most hype moments of the year. No, wait a minute. I haven't been gone for that long. Calm down. I'm pretty sure there have been other things, more exciting than just my dumbass return after a three weeks away. Well, I feel honored for you. I feel honored that you, Build Similar, feel this way. Man, I haven't streamed in so long. I feel rusty. 3 years away. Yeah, it has been 3 years. I went to war. I saw things. No, it hasn't been that. It hasn't been that crazy. It has been very, very methodical, like routine mostly. Well, I have a lot of things to talk about today. Well, obviously, like I have to talk about what have I been doing for 3 weeks, and also I have to, see the HonkaiStarRail program that, surprise, surprise, it was aired today. So yeah, we have a lot of things to do, but first I need to find music. Actually, what kind of music? Wait a minute. Can I put something military-esque? Like, wait a minute, military lo-fi free copyright music. I really hope they don't have, like, it will not have some kind of like dumbass, like, no, this is sci-fi. Oh, come on. No, it doesn't have a playlist. Come on, I don't want... I want lo-fi. Lo-fi music, no copyright. Wait a minute. Is this copyright-free military music? But I don't want something like nationalistic, like military lo-fi. What the fuck? Yeah, like imagine something like militaresque, but chill. Like I don't know how to explain. I don't know why, but it just stuck in my mind. Like, hey, is there something like militaresque but chill? No. Do not give me ads. God damn it! I just returned and you're already giving me ads again. Okay, let me see. Is this like lo-fi enough? Well, at the very least, it's copyright free. This one? No, this is like a too cinematic. Like it's nice music, but it's not chill. I played Withering Waves and I got terrible lag at every point, so I quit. Oh yeah, by the way, how's that game? I haven't been able to download it or play it. Well, mostly because I don't have enough space on my computer, so I plan on taking... I have already planned on, I have ordered, bigger hard drives in order to, upgrade a little bit the storage capacity on my computer. I will send it to get fixed on Mondays, and approximately the next day, probably the next day, it will be, already fixed, so I will not lose too much time from streaming. It was very buggy and unoptimized at the start. It's better now, but it's not good as Hoyo games. but probably not an issue for PC, just cause I'm on mobile. I see. Well, if this is... It's kind of ironic, but you know what? This is actually kind of chill. This music. So okay, I'll keep this. I'll keep this playlist. It's more fun than Genshin in terms of combat, but tries way too hard to be like Genshin. Well, you see, I like Genshin, so if it's even better than Genshin in combat, I can see myself play a lot of Withering Waves if I get the time at some point. The EN voice acting and story was made agreed by the community, but put up HOI for host. Wait a minute. HOI for host. What do you mean? HOI for host. Ah, Hearts of Iron 4. Is this actually a good playlist? Soundtrack. Wait a minute. Ooh, yeah. This is actually kinda... It's historical strategy map game. Not funny. I see. Yeah, this is kinda chill. Like, it is technically militaresque, but it's chill. Yes. This is the kind of music I wanted. I like most of them, though. I see. Good. Like, now imagine if it was lo-fi. We need a host like this for military lo-fi kind of soundtracks. Are you listening to Allies theme? I'm listening to the first one. Yeah, Allies Peace Morning of D-Day. Nice. Yeah. Wait a minute. Does it have something? Wait a minute. It's all about World War II. Does it have anything with, Greco-Italian War, maybe? Operation Barbarossa, Soviet victory, the Great Patriotic War, the might of Soviet Union, the Red Army, the war ends, London in flames, aggression, escalation, retribution, Empire of the Sun, War of Resistance, Catastrophic March, Communist America, Jesus Christ, Confederate flags, democratic movements, Meet the General, Men in Line. Interesting names, but it doesn't have anything about, dedicated to Greece, like the Greco-Italian War, maybe. Oh well. Some of them aren't peaceful. I see. Greece has a focus tree, and Italy, but not a lot of songs for them. Specifically, if I remember. I see. Empire of the Rising Sun is so good, or whatever Japan's theme is so good. I see. So maybe we should listen to that too. Wait a minute, I found it just before. Empire of the Sun something. Raise the flag, return home, Men in Line. Empire of the Sun. Yeah, this must be it. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Said someone in the comments. Yeah. I think Hearts of Iron 3 has more peaceful Japan theme song. It's kind of like it's kind of like the Hearts of Iron 4 version. LMAO. I see. Okay, so we found our music. Now I can start telling you about the great campaign that I took in the land known as Greece. I traveled from Athens all the way to a city known as Tripoli in Peloponnesos. And there... the beat just drove at the perfect moment. And there, I faced a great challenge. I had to get trained to become a soldier. It's something that no man would have expected. No matter what, I had to face this challenge with all my courage, or else I would have failed. And then I would have, I don't know, died or something. But I pulled through. Because with courage, you can get through everything. So my journey began. I changed my citizen clothing to the army clothing. And the training began. Every morning, I was waking up at fucking 5 a.m. Not a joke, by the way. I was getting dressed. Then we were all gathered to get breakfast. And every fucking morning, the breakfast was bread and marmalade. Some days it would be peach. Some other days it would be strawberry. The unlucky ones were getting the peaches, and I myself included was also getting ass. Peaches, I mean. So, after this great battle with bread and marmalade, which was very hard to fucking bite because the bread was like 3 days old. No, I'm not joking, it was 3 days old. Such a serious tone for goofy stuff. I know. Most of us didn't make it, but I did. I did get breakfast. But then something else happened. We also had to drink. Some mornings it was tea. The Eag's breakfast, as some people call it, in a land far up north known as Britain or something. Other days it was milk. You know, canned milk from Germany. I don't know why they were taking canned milk from Germany. It's not like we Greeks don't actually produce milk of our own, but I guess it was cheaper because it was, you know, European Union, you know, signed. I don't fucking know. And yeah, that's it. I pulled through and I got breakfast. Others decided to take the easy road. Weak men. They were not eating their breakfast. W breakfast. Yeah, I know. So, after this great battle, we were going back to our camp. More like, not camp. I don't know how to... Wait a minute, I do not know how to say the Miria in English. Give me 1 second. Platoon. We were returning to our platoon. To our barracks, I think it's called. Wait a minute, barracks? Yes, barracks. Barracks sounds perfect. So after we were returning to our barracks, we have another challenge to face. We had to clean the barracks and our beds, make them look like a fucking airport. No, not a joke, by the way. You had to make it perfect. Like, you had to actually be as neat as possible. You had to polish the boots. Needed a whole theme song for it. I know. The breakfast needed a whole theme song. Now the cleaning also needs a whole theme song. So, after polishing the boots, Yeah, I see that in movies. Yes. We had to prepare for, well, how do you call it in English? Testing, basically. Not exactly testing. Give me 1 second. I cannot remember the word again in English. Man, I am very rusty in English. I cannot believe this. Give me 1 second. Inspection. We had to prepare for the inspection. Some men were not that strong, nor that clean for that matter. And they were not getting through the inspection. As a matter of fact, they were getting punished for it. But I pulled through. Yeah. Because I'm strong. I'm a strong man. After that, we had another challenge. We had to all gather outside of the barracks in order to count how many people are present. How do you call that in English again? I cannot remember. Oh, report. Yes, report. We had to go outside of the barracks and all of us gathered there for the report and counting of the men. 20 push-ups for unclean boots. Yeah, kinda. Kinda like that. Well, not push-ups. Most of the time it was, you know, they were getting punished for not, you know, not shaving, for example, or not having their boots clean. They were not allowed to go out on the weekend. So they had to stay in the barracks all day. I did not got punished. That's how I managed to send my messages to the channel, to the community. So anyway, after the report, after everyone was present, we were going back to the barracks until we were gathered once again a couple of minutes later in order to exercise. And by exercise, I do mean exercise, like we were doing multiple things, like other days it was walking, like, not walking, like, how do you call it? Excuse me. We had to go through a course. Yes, that's the word for it, course. We have to go through a route around the airport. It was like 1.5 hour long, fucking damn it. Anyway, other days it was getting practiced through, you know, weaponry. Like learning how to dismantle and arm again guns. Another day, it was actually a very nice day. We were going to the shooting range in order to actually shoot with the guns. We learned how to disarm and arm again. It was actually decent training. So, after the morning exercise, and after the sun had burned us, I actually have a fucking tan. I'm not joking, I actually got a tan from the sunburn, from the sun. Only on my head and on my arms. Because, you know, the rest of me was all covered with the, you know, with a camo suit. After that, we were getting gathered again in order to get dinner. And that was the second greatest challenge. Dinner. We were going there and we would find something random sometimes. Other times it was actually kind of good, but there were times that they were like, what the fuck? What did they just serve us? Most of the time it was actually kind of nice, not gonna lie, but you know, there were other times that they were like, I really do not want to eat that, like it doesn't look that cooked. But that's how it was. And we pulled through. Some of us, not most of us. Other people actually suffered on the toilet a lot. But I pulled through. And that's what matters, because I'm a strong man. Now, after that, we actually had some downtime after that great challenge, the dinner. Literally my school cafeteria food experience. Yes, exactly. But it's the army. After that, we had to get some sleep because we were fucking tired from all the exercise in the morning. And we were getting a couple, like, for only 2 hours. Like, you expect, like, we were getting dinner at 2 p.m. 3 a.m. we were back in the barrack. 3 p.m. we were back in the barracks. And from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. it's free time, basically. At 5 p.m. we were waking up again. And once we have woken up, guess what it is again? Time for reports. So we gather all up again, we count heads, everybody's here. Some people were not there actually, they were actually kind of lazy to get up, so they also got punished. And after the report, we had take a wild guess. That's right, more exercise. Now the music can start. Exactly. More exercise. Now that's actually a nice timing. More exercise. But the second time around it was more tougher. Because it was actually, exercise of the body. We had to, we were assigned a couple of jobs, for example, that we had to take part in, like, necessary. Like, you could not escape that. And it was always like a horror movie. Like, every time they were announcing the names, and you were always wishing it was not your name. But we all knew that sooner or later our time will come. For us to take some random fucking, some random, commission, basically. Other times it was like being in the cafeteria or cleaning again. Does everyone get punished for what one person does? If that one person did really something fucking stupid, then yes. As a matter of fact, I have a couple of stories to tell with the punishments we got. But first, let me explain how a daily day worked. So, as I was saying, it was one great challenge once again at the afternoon that we had to actually, participate in these activities that they have assigned us to. And guess what happened to me? I managed. I pulled through because I'm a tough man. I'm a strong man. And strong men pull through. After that, take another wild guess what happens next. We had to clean the barracks once again. Yes, we had to. So we cleaned the barracks again at night. Not very much at night, like around the evening hours, like around 7 p.m. And about close to 8 p.m. we had to go through inspection again. And we had to polish the shoes, the boots again. We had to make sure that everything was clean and neat, and the bed was once again airport, like so fucking, like straight clean. Like I cannot even describe it how clean it had to be. It had to be that clean. Yeah. And after the inspection was done, and many morons were punished again, we had to go through the... No, wait a minute. Yes, we had to go through the evening... No, wait a minute. Give me 1 second. No. Yes, after the report, we had to go through getting some, dinner yet again, but, this time only for the night, Something a little bit... Something to give us more energy. So it was around, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m., which we were getting some food, yet again, from the restaurant. from the military restaurant, which was also once again something random, but most of the time at the evening dinner it was actually way better. I don't know why, but it was always at the evening time that they were serving us the good shit. Other times it was like spaghetti bolognese, which was actually very nice. Sometimes we had steak, which wasn't really that bad. It was decent most of the time. And sometimes we would also get feta cheese as, you know, as a side dish. It was actually very, very good. Very tasty. I always liked the feta cheese. They had some good feta cheese. I don't know where they were getting it from, but it was actually very tasty. So, at 9 p.m., once the evening dinner is over, we had to go back to the barracks and get some downtime. It was actually free time from 9 to 10. But at 10, we had to gather up yet again, one final time, at 10 p.m., in order to go through report yet again, see who people are present, announce the names of the, you know, of the occupations for tomorrow, and overall the commissions, sing the anthem, praise the Lord. Not a joke, by the way. We had to go through a prayer because obviously Greece is, you know, Orthodox Christian, you know, country, and that's it. The day's over. They were giving us a specific time as to when the basically the silence falls on the camp, and after that time you actually couldn't like make a lot of noise, and you could not wander out anymore from the barracks, because, you know, if they were to find you and you didn't have a proper reason, you were also getting punished yet again. And that's it. The day is over. Around 11, maybe a little bit earlier, if you were really that tired, around like 10:30, you could actually get some sleep. Like right now, 10:35, you could actually go ahead and lay your head on the pillow and sleep. After, obviously, you have taken a bath, because you should be clean. Nobody wants a stinky soldier. And that was it. The day's over. Again, tomorrow at 5 a.m. we wake up in order to be ready at 6 a.m. And that was one daily life. One daily day on the army. Now let me tell you my story. And let me turn down the music a little bit because it's a little bit loud. There we go. So jokes aside, it was actually very simple. It was mostly, you know, routine, as I said before. It wasn't really that crazy, a daily day. But you see, there were actually, you know, the most difficult thing, it was, you know, living with so many other people and different personalities. There were good people and there were also some bad people. And these bad people were really a pain in the ass. Always swearing, always shouting, always complaining, always not being part of the team. It was always kind of, you know, oof, every time these people were doing their own thing and they were fucking everyone else up. Our instructors, they were actually good people. Like, not a joke. They were actually good people. Like, they were always giving us proper orders. And they were always willing to explain something, you know, if you were not understanding it very well. But they were getting really pissed when they were people who were not paying attention to what they were saying. And they were keep asking again and again and again the same questions. But yeah, if you were focused on everything that, you know, on everything that was happening and everything they were instructing you to, you were fine. And I was fine. I was always fine, actually. Like, I was never really caught off guard. It was actually incredibly decent. It was like a decent experience. Like everything that was happening, I was like, okay, it's not that tough, and it really was not. But you see, as I said, the most difficult part was, living with so many other people and different personalities, mostly the other soldiers. Specifically, the other soldiers, actually. But other than that, it was fine. You see, the way it worked, it was that we are... How do you call it in English? I need to... Like, this military... military words. It's something that I do not really know. How to pronounce in English. Okay, so let me explain it this way. We were basically a big platoon that it had two sides, the platoon A and platoon B, and they were also separated by four platoons on the A side and 4 platoons on the B side. I was on A3. Platoon. The word is platoon. Basically platoon. Like it's not easy to pronounce in English. It's called mira, but it's not actually it's not degree. No. Yeah, I cannot find the I cannot find the military term in English, unfortunately. But let's just say platoon, okay? So I was in platoon A3 in the beginning, but I moved out because I decided to become part of the drill. How do you call it in English again? God damn it. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me see what real quick. Oh, the demonstration platoon. I decided to be a part of the demonstration platoon. So I was moved from A3 to B4 because the B4 platoon was basically the bigger fish in a sense, because we were actually tasked to do more, more things for the demonstration, like more exercise. Other people had more free time, but we didn't. We were actually getting more training or faster training, let's say. The one good thing with the demonstration platoon is multiple, actually. We didn't have to be part of the services, like of the commissions. Like, we didn't have commissions. Like, they never sent me to go work on the restaurant or go work on on cleaning anything, because I was on that specific platoon, and we were always basically training for the demonstration on the day of the oath. And that's why that's the symbol right here. Let me show you real quick, actually. Where is it? Oh, there we go. This symbol right here. Do you see it? Yeah. So with that symbol, it's something that we specifically had because we were part of that platoon. It was actually incredible because we were doing some freaky shit with the Mi-1 rifle. We were actually always twisting it like it was a ballerina. And yeah. The whole, the whole experience was actually amazing. I actually will upload the video of us, doing the thing. But maybe I can show you a sneak peek if someone has actually uploaded on YouTube. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I hope someone has uploaded it. Hearts of Iron 4 Lo-Fi General. Tracks to relax to or to encircle to. What? Yeah, I found... Nice. Okay. Yeah. This is actually what we need. I actually found... I actually found Lo-Fi... Bro, what? I ain't even seen that one. Yeah, there's this video over here. Wait a minute. Let me show you real quick. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. And it's actually Lo-Fi General. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And it was actually uploaded by the Hearts of Iron themselves. Okay. Cool. What are they doing to my cool music? Bruh. Nah, it's decent enough. It's decent. I personally don't mind. Do we have something more relaxing? Yeah, this is nice. So, where was I? Yes, I was trying to find the the thing. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Do they have it? Do they uploaded it? Ooh. Okay, this video actually is awesome. This video was uploaded a few hours ago. Wait a minute. There we go. I can show you a little bit of a sneak peek. Oh, I know that guy. Am I also there? I wonder. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. If I am there, I don't mind. So, it was basically like this. This was actually, yeah, yesterday. As you can see, it was only uploaded 10 hours ago. This is the moment of the oath. What the fuck is this guy doing? Why does he have the hand so low? And she looking like that? What is wrong with him? Man, I never saw people doing something so stupid. Like, what is wrong? Face reveal. No, listen to me. I will not reveal my face, but I will kinda reveal my face if I happen to stumble upon it, okay? That bro is not into it. Yeah, some people, I have heard, like, he's done with it, apparently. Like, look at him. What the fuck? Okay, sorry. This guy was also in my, he wasn't in my platoon, but he was part of the, the bigger part of the of our, thing. So it's not nice for me to do this. So okay, I will stop speaking now. But yeah, I was actually informed later. I didn't know because I was not looking around, but I was informed that actually there were a couple of people who could not take the heat, so they actually passed out. Do they force that cut on everyone? Yes, you had to have like a small haircut. I actually did a haircut like 1 day before I left.
Πραγματοποιήθηκε η ορκομοσία των οπλιτών της ΒΕΣΟ 2024 στις εγκαταστάσεις 124 πτέρυγας βασικής εκπαίδευσης στην Τρίπολη, παρουσία του υποπτέραρχου Αλέξανδρου Κομιτούδη, διοικητή της διοίκησης αεροπορικής εκπαίδευσης.
Yeah. Okay, you don't. Well, it says basically that we took the oath, and there were also the generals there. That's it. And there was also the parade. I understand nothing. You don't have to. It's not that, it's not that crazy. I have no idea who that guy is. I never seen that guy. They just happened to be there on the last day. I don't fucking know. Okay, so these guys over here, this is the demonstration platoon. We were the only ones who were wearing berets. The blue beret and gloves. I am somewhere over there. That's the face reveal. My back. I will not tell you who I am. But yeah, this is what basically happened. We were, we are part of the Air Force, so yeah, there were also airplanes. Don't forget, I am part of the Air Force. I'm an airman. So yeah. So where were we? Do we have? Has anyone uploaded the thing? Has anyone uploaded? Has anyone uploaded the? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Nobody has done it. Not yet, probably, because it's way too early. Well, when I have the video on my hands, I will upload it. I will upload the most the better highlight, the highlights on the channel. But for now, I will just show you basically a little bit of the how the demonstration platoon basically is. Let me see. Oh, hey, there is actually a bigger video over here that was uploaded a day ago. I do not want ads. Do not give me ads. I got a KFC ad. Excellent. I'm kind of hungry. I will get food later. Thanks for reminding me, KFC. Anyway, come on, skip. Thank you. Okay, so here we are. So, as you can see, this was the day of the oath. This is the platoon, right here. This is who we are. We were only 40 people. There were also the priests there in order to, for the oath. Oh, there we go, the demonstration platoon. Let's fucking go! Okay, so look. You're gonna like this. You're gonna like this. We actually went through the smoke, like they actually opened up the, they actually throwed the, they actually throwed a couple of, smoke canisters for us. It was awesome. Why they make it purple? They had purple. I don't know why. They just throw the canisters with a purple color. So this is what we were doing. Every fucking day we were trying to learn how to do these things with a gun. And they were also firing a couple of shots every time we were doing the presentation. It was actually so cool. I am somewhere over there. Somewhere. And this is the curtain, basically the wave. We were going from that one side to the other. It was actually very enjoyable. You didn't know you were being recorded? No, I knew there were cameramen there, but I didn't know they were from. You know, I didn't know they were from the news. I thought they were just, people. I didn't realize that they were actually, from the news of the area. You see, Arcadia, for example, Arcadia, it's the region where Tripoli is in Peloponnesus. So I didn't know they were actually from Arcadia, like reporters. Man, we look so fucking cool. It was actually so great that I actually was part of all this. This good man right here, this guy was our trainer, our instructor. He was basically the one who was, responsible for us. How do you call him? Not sergeant, because he's in the Air Force, so it has a different name. You could say sergeant, but that's not correct because sergeant is for the ground forces, not for the Air Force. Yeah, technically sergeant. There is no. It's a different word. We have two different words. In Greek, in order to say sergeant for the ground forces, you say lochias. If he's in the Air Force, he's zminias. It's a different word, but technically, yeah, he's our sergeant. And we were his last platoon because he now moved. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Sorry. I had the video back. I thought I crashed something, but no, everything looks cool. So yeah, we were his last platoon because he now moved to another. He moved to another area. Very kind man. Well, obviously, if you pissed him off, he would shout like any sergeant. But he was actually understanding for the most part. Actually, no. Let me rephrase that. He was always understanding. Only when we were stupid that he was shouting. No, truth be told, there were some people, in our platoon who were bricks. They had a brick for a brain sometimes. Like, I truly believe that. According to Google, military training instructors in the Air Force. Yeah, no. In Greece, we have a special name. Like, if they have different names if they are in the Navy, in the ground forces, or in the Air Force. And then we leave. We exit. Like badasses.
Κυρίες και κύριοι, με ιδιαίτερη χαρά καλωσορίζω σήμερα στις τάξεις της πολεμικής αεροπορίας τους νέους μηνύτες της...
He welcomes the new, airmen to the, to the Air Force and, for taking the oath and then, yeah.
Λίγο πριν έδωσαν τον όρκο τιμής και αφοσίωσης στην πατρίδα σε όλη σας τη ζωή.
Oh, there we go. Here we are again. Doing our, our thing.
Δίνει ιδιαίτερη σημασία στον ανθρώπινο παράγοντα, καθώς αποτελεί πολλαπλασιαστή ισχύος και βαρόμετρο για την επιτυχία της αποστολής της. Όλες οι...
And then here's the band. It was very enjoyable. Everything was worth it in the end. It was very tough, but we were having so much fun. These are also surgeons. Most of these people trained us as well in the more general, aspect of our training. These two men right here were also surgeons of ours. Specifically in my platoon, they were also, part of the, of the surgeons who were also very, that's the support class. I see. Well, I'm not sure how to, I'm not sure how the phrasing it is in English. It's way different in English and way different in Greek sometimes. And this is only the party. Oh, there we are. Here we are at the end again. We are the only ones with a gun, by the way. Everybody did not have a gun. Only only my platoon had the gun. The Me 1. Like in games. I'm joking, you said that's the band. I see. I see. You mean in the HonkaiStarRail, like, support class got instruments. True. Like Robin or Ruan May, like. So, yeah, when the video is out, I will actually, upload it full on the channel in order for you to see our great work. So, yeah, I was part of the demonstration platoon, and it was actually an incredible experience. Now, let me close off a little bit this subject before I move on to actually what's the HonkaiStarRail program and move on to actually play some HonkaiStarRail, because I have not played for a long fucking time and I'm having withdrawals. I do not have a long time off. I have only 10 days off. At exactly 10 days from now, I will be in another place. Let me pull out the Greek map real quick. So, wait a minute. There we go. Wait a minute. How do you call it? I cannot remember. Why can I not remember? Okay, so I have to go. There we go. Where is it again? I lost again. I cannot believe it. Where is it? Why did I lose it? Fucking damn it. Okay, there we go. So, let me show you. We are right here in Athens. Right? Right. I live in Athens. So, I have to go. I was trained over here in Tripoli, in Peloponnesus. That's in Arcadia. Now, I have to go from Athens all the way up here. That's Thessalia region. And I'm going specifically to become, how do you call it in fucking English? The terms are difficult. Aeronaut. Basically an aeronomos in Greek. Basically, I'm becoming a lawman of the army for the Air Force. They chose me for some reason. I don't know why. I actually declined, but they chose me anyway. Perhaps they liked my face. I don't know. Or perhaps they chose me because I was in the demonstration platoon. And I have to go here and get trained in the Poly of Karditsa. It's called Karditsa. Yeah. So, for how long will I be gone? That's the fun part. This time around, I will be reach them majestically. Yeah, exactly. I reached them accidentally, actually. So, my goal was to, not choose me, but they chose me. And now that they chose me, I'm like, okay, fuck it. we bow. So, as you can see, it's actually way further. Like, I think Athens is here, Tripoli is right here, and I have to go now from Athens all the way to right here, to Karditsa. Which is technically kind of further, a little bit further away in, like, you know, in kilometers. But anyway, I think we can manage. You see, the thing now is, I was gone for 3 weeks, right? I was gone for approximately 22, 23 days. I haven't streamed for 23 days. Yeah. Now, I will be gone for 5 weeks. 35 days in total. That's how long it will take for them to train me to become a lawman of the Air Force. So basically, I'm becoming like a police officer for the army. Now, it's kind of ridiculous because now I can actually say that, hey, I am a police officer. Every time November comes, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do my job properly. But yeah, you see, the thing is, in 10 days, I have to go. And guess, take a wild fucking guess. The update for HonkaiStarRail comes about 12 days from now. So by the time the Firefly banner is here, I will not be here. And I'm trying to keep calm about it. I'm trying to keep very calm about it. But I can't. Man, no. I really wanted to pull for Firefly. Do you get paid this time? It's still nah. Nah, I still do not get paid. I get paid like €7 only for my, only for the basically for shaving, for the shaving. Do you have someone like family to pull for you? You see, there is a small chance, but I have to check how things will be. I have a strategy. Hear me out. So, in the Poli of Karditsa, where in the town of Karditsa, where the Loman school is, I have an uncle who lives in Karditsa. And that uncle of mine can actually offer me a room. So I was thinking, what if I took the PC with me and left it on my uncle's room? Like, left it on the room he will actually lend to me. He's a good uncle of mine, and I actually, he actually is expecting me. Like, he actually has welcomed me already. We have already talked on the phone. So the idea is like this. I take the PC with me, and if we are lucky and they do not keep me in the camp for far too long, like, let's assume like exactly at in Monday, in 10 days from now, I have to be there at 8 a.m. So I have to go there a day earlier, actually. So my last stream will probably be on the 15th, Saturday. So, the Firefly banner, I do not know how long it will last. Let me see. Firefly banner duration. Okay, so, as announced in the 2.3 live stream, Firefly's banner, Fireful Fly Sign, will be featured in the first phase of HonkaiStarRail version 2.3. Her banner is expected to run from June 18 until July 10th. So, on the 17th, literally a day earlier, I will be in Karditsa. I will not be in Athens. But I will have to take, I will probably take the PC with me. So, by the 18th, the Firefly banner will be for 2.5 weeks available. Right? Right. That's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, yeah, 20 days, 21 days. So if I take a day off, let's say on Sunday, perhaps, and they do not get, I do not get punished for any reason, like shaving or unpolished boots or some shit, because they can tell you, like, oh, you haven't shaved inside for the weekend. And then you're like, fuck, no, my banner. Firefly, I'm sorry. I failed you. So, yeah, if I do not, get punished and they actually allow me to take a walk out for a few hours, like, they were actually allowing us for about 6 hours, to be out of the camp with citizen clothing. They do not allow you to be outside with, with the army clothing. So, maybe I will go to my uncle's house and start pulling. And maybe if I feel like it and I am not very tired, I will make like an immediate stream. Like, hey guys, how's it going? We're pulling for Firefly. Okay, we got Firefly. Goodbye, I have to go back to the camp. Get it? So, basically, yeah, I think we have enough time. Like, it's 20 days or so. So we have enough time for us to actually pull Firefly decently. Like, get her and not have any problem. I'm actually kind of worried because, you see, let me be honest with you. I have never been addicted to any game, ever. I was always enjoying games, but I have never actually dedicated myself into actually, well, the jump scare. Yeah, sorry about that. So, the thing is, I really like Firefly as a character. Ever since, the 2.0, ever since the beginning of Penacony, I have been dreaming of getting Firefly. And it is very tricky. The fact that Firefly is coming now, of all times, now that I am not very available. That's why I'm trying to manage everything as much as possible. Like, I'm trying to think things through. Maybe I can get the PC and some of the equipment for the stream in order to stream a little bit. I don't know. I really want to try. I will try my best, but obviously I cannot place a gacha game like in between my duty as a soldier, because if I fuck off, and start pulling for Firefly and I am missing from my spot in the army, I will get punished for it hard. When I say punished, it's basically, we have something that we call phylaki. What is this punishment? Basically, you get added more days in the army. If you do something very fucking stupid, like very fucking stupid, they can put you, like, they can actually tell you, okay, so you did this, punishment, 1 more month or 2 more months in the army. And I do not want that. If you have absolutely no other ways and you trust me, I could pull for you and I could give you my account too if you don't trust. Bro sacrificed his country for Firefly. Yes. Everything for Firefly. Everything. So, build similar. Thank you so much, my friend. But you see, the thing is, if it comes down to it, I will just tell my sister, My sister, she does not play gacha games, but she knows a little bit about gaming, so she can actually just open up the PC and do it herself if needed. Private, you skipped training for an anime waifu? 5 months more of training for you. Like, So, you see, I have to I have to pull through in the studies and everything. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be, relaxed enough in order for me to stream me pulling Firefly, or for that matter have my equipment with me, because I will probably not be able to take something like the mic. I will try to take as little things as possible. I will only take the keyboard, the mouse, the monitor and the PC, nothing else. But maybe I will try to see how things can turn out. And if I have, days off from the army in the poli in the city of Karditsa, I will probably see. I don't know. I'll keep the channel updated as much as possible. You see, before, when I was actually uploading in the community my... couldn't you call them to ask? Who do you mean? Like my uncle? Oh, call the camp, you mean? You see, here's the thing. When it comes to the army is something very serious. So, the way it works, it's better for you to not talk a lot before the time is right. So, if I was to just call them and ask them something like, hey, when will I go out? Like, when will I be able to, leave and do something else, like not be in the camp overall? Like, they will not really take it lightly. Like, they will probably put you on a blacklist. Like, what the fuck is this guy? Why is he asking when is he gonna, be able to go out? Like, get it? Like, you cannot really risk with such things. Like, they will probably consider me like a fucking drug addict or some shit, and they will probably look into it. And if they were to look into it, they will probably make me go through more training or some shit, or they will have a close eye on me, and I do not want that. I do not want to give them, reasons. I do not want to give them anything for them to believe that, hey, I'm not actually a good soldier. It's something that it's best for you to actually do what everyone does, and everything is asked of you without actually, denying it, and without asking too many questions. They find your channel and watch the stream. Well, if they do find the channel, here's the thing. I have not revealed my face or my, or my voice, so I could be anyone. I could be anyone. You do not know. And even if they were to, try to say, hey, you're streaming and you're talking about the army on your streams. Well, first of all, it's not actually, a crime in order to talk about how the daily training in the army is. It's not like I'm sharing government secrets or some shit. It's not really that secretive for you to actually say to the people, hey, I'm going to the army and we are getting trained by doing push-ups. Like, oh, big fucking surprise. Every fucking army in the planet does that. But besides that, they cannot really, accuse me because they do not see me. Yes, they can hear my voice, but a voice is just a voice. You cannot really prove much with just a voice. And also, I'm speaking in English. In the army, I speak in Greek. And I always, I never really, it's not easy for you to actually click immediately when you go from one language to the other, get it? Like, so basically I'm covered. Like, I have everything under control. Also, it would be crazy for me to actually, have someone from the army watch my streams, when in reality my streams are not really that big anyway, so who gives a shit? But still, I have taken my measures. Anyway, now, before we're done with our whole army talk and I move on to actually, watching the program in HonkaiStarRail, I have to say a couple of dumbass stories in the army that we went through this past couple of days. So, here's the thing. There was one guy from my platoon who was he was always a talker. He was always a fucking talker. Like, he could not keep his fucking mouth shut. And he would actually end up talking at some point when we were doing the report. So the sergeant, he was like, "Why are you talking? Keep your fucking mouth shut." And he did not listen and he kept talking. So what did the sergeant do? He told him, "Okay, report yourself. Like, not report yourself, present yourself." So he says that he's an airman and he says his name. And the sergeant is like, "I didn't hear you." Again. Airman, his name. "I did not hear you." Again. And he kept doing that. He kept introducing himself. Again and again and again. Like, that was one of the... one silly moment. Like, we were all just standing there and this one guy was shouting again and again his name. But the biggest punishment that was actually kind of humiliating, it was one crazy one. So there was this one guy from the platoon beside us, the B3. And you see, one thing that's part of our training is to learn how to be, it's to actually take in the experience of being a lookout. So he was an emergency lookout. There was always, like, there are people who are assigned at specific times, and then there is someone as an extra in case it's needed. In case the person who's a lookout needs to go to the doctor because he has a stomachache or a chest pain or something. So there is this, there is always someone as a backup lookout. And it turns out he was needed. That guy who was a lookout at that night, he was actually, not feeling well. So they said, "Okay, bring that other guy who he's his replacement." But that guy was sleeping because it was very late at night. It was like 2 a.m. And he refused to go as a lookout. He was sleeping and he was like, "Ah, fuck off, I'm sleeping." And the next morning, they fucked They fucked us and they fucked him as well. They fucked us. They fucked us physically and they fucked him mentally. There was this one sergeant who was always enjoying, putting others in a drill, And he kept saying, he told him, let me think about it. Let me gather my thoughts. Let me remember a little bit. So he told him, the sergeant, "Go up on the stall and order them." And he's like, "What?" So order them. Order us, like the rest of the platoon. And he did not actually order us. And he was, the sergeant was like, "If you consider yourself something different than them, if you consider yourself physically is wild." Yeah, because that's how it works. Like, they always make you go through drills. The sergeant was like, if you consider yourself above them, then you should order them, no? You over here are all family. And it's not nice to say fuck off to the family. Every time my brother asks me something, it would be very nice to tell him, "Yes, brother, I will do it. Yes, brother, I will go ahead and do what you asked me of." The sergeant told him. And then the sergeant was like, "Okay, so you stand there then, and I will order them for you." And he actually ordered us to do pull-ups. And we were all just, it was the scene from the fucking, let me find it real quick, actually. It was the scene from the Full Metal Jacket. Wait a minute. It was like that, but it was on outside. It was not inside. I'm pretty sure the sergeant had seen that scene, and he really, really fucking wanted to do that. But instead of being a donut, it was actually just him refusing to being a lookout because he was such a brat, I guess.
logjam. Jesus H. Christ. Private Pile, why is your footlocker unlocked?
Sir, I don't know, sir.
Private Pile, if there is one thing in this world that I hate, it is an unlocked footlocker. You know that, don't you?
So basically, he finds the donut.
Well now, let's just see if there's anything missing.
Yep.
Holy Jesus.
What is that?
What is that?
What the fuck?
What the fuck is that? What is that, Private Pile? How allowed in the barracks, Private Pile?
Sir, no, sir.
Are you allowed to eat jelly donuts, Private Pile?
Sir, no, sir.
And why not, Private Pile? Private Pile
Look,
has dishonored himself and dishonored the platoon.
it was basically like that, but we were all dressed and we were outside and we were just doing, you know, we were really just doing exactly this thing. Like, they are paying and you eat, they're paying. And this guy was just sitting there and we were all just doing push-ups and it was, ugh. My arms really hurt that day.
But I have failed. I have failed because you have not helped me. You people have not given Private Pile the proper motivation. So, from now on, whenever Private Pile fucks up, I will not punish him. I will punish all of you. And the way I see it, ladies, you owe me for one jelly donut. Now get on your faces.
Exactly like that.
In your mouth. They're paying for it. You eat it. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
It was exactly like that. It was exactly like that. And I'm like, fuck me, that surgeon has seen Full Metal Jacket. I know he has. Yeah, it was a good day. It was probably one of the worst, like, one of the worst drills. But it was actually, in that moment, I personally, like, did not mind it at all. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm now in the army. So, that did happen. It was actually kind of funny, despite the fact that it was, it was part of the training itself. Like, you cannot really say that it was not. So basically that was it. Like, everything was all about, trying to make the soldiers obedient. And those who were already obedient were not really getting punished, excluding the drills we had to participate into. But yeah, it was like that. So, anyway, no more army talk. I have already talked too much about it, and this is not an army channel, despite the fact that I'm going through my army arc, through my soldier arc. I'm not sure how to say it. Let's go watch the program real quick. And after I'm done with the program, I'm gonna go get some food. And once I return, we play Honkai Star Rail. Okay? Okay. So, listen to the... What is this? I'm listening to the music in Penacony. Oh yeah, by the way, I have not watched Boot Hill at all. So I really want to see what Boot Hill is all about. I have not played as Boot Hill, but I really want to learn a little bit how he is. So let's see real quick.
He may be a galaxy cyborg of unknown origin and wanted notice from the IPC. Boot Hill,
Wait a minute.
We just received an S-level wanted notice from the IPC. Boot Hill, a cyborg of unknown origin and age, but is suspected he may be a Galaxy Ranger. It is believed that he's involved in multiple criminal activities targeting the IPC. The Criminal Investigation Unit advises caution. The person in question is known for his dangerous behavior. In this episode of Keeping Up with Star Rail, we'll delve into the life of this criminal, uncovering his heinous acts, and teach you how to deal with such a vicious outlaw.
I have to be honest with you. Boot Hill is not actually half bad. He actually looks very fucking cool, and I really wanted to pull for him. But considering the fact that I am also part in the army, and I do not really get many Stellar Jades now because I'm not, joining daily in order to farm as much. I have to skip him in order to make a guarantee Firefly, or else I would get Boot Hill and I will not get Firefly, and that will piss me off incredibly. So Boot Hill maybe on a rerun one day, who knows?
Today's show doubles as a security training course for the IPC. And we are pleased to welcome Don Hung, the knowledgeable
Hung.
databank administrator from the Astral Express, as our guest.
Security training course? Perhaps I'm on the wrong set. I thought I was invited to introduce 100 friendly ways to communicate with Boot Hill.
What?
Nope. This is the right set. But we can't exactly stand outside his shooting range and yell at him or stare him down, right? How awkward would that be?
A fistful of motherfucking fucks.
Well, without further ado, let's take a look at Boot Hill. Criminal records indicate that Boot Hill is a physical type character who follows the path of the hunt. Known for his audacity and brazenness, he adheres to a more old school method of settling disputes with a duel. When Boot Hill uses his basic attack, he deals physical damage to a single enemy. When Boot Hill uses his skill, he and the target enemy are locked in a standoff for a set number of turns. While in this state, both sides may only attack each other, during which time
Ooh.
damage received from one another is increased. Using this skill does not regenerate energy, but won't end Boot Hill's turn. Now here's the first pointer about dealing with
Wait a minute, what?
regenerate energy. The damage received from one another is increased.
Yeah, okay.
Using this skill does not regenerate energy, but won't end Boot Hill's turn. Now here's the first pointer about dealing
I
with
see.
Boot Hill. Do not challenge him to a one-on-one fight.
So it still comes down to a fight, doesn't it? While he prefers solving problems through one-on-one duels, he isn't one to kill needlessly. I believe the first rule in dealing with him should be to provide a reason not to shoot you.
But let's face it, accidents can and do happen. But if you're unlucky enough to find yourself caught in a one-on-one with Boot Hill, it's worth remembering during standoff, his basic attacks are enhanced, resulting in increased physical damage to the target enemy.
I love how they also have a gun, so I'm like, hey, it really is a duel because they have guns. The only thing I'm sad about is that he doesn't use a lasso at all. Really? Oh. Okay, well, I guess you could say that he is just a cosmetic at the end of the day. Who knows?
If an enemy caught in the standoff is defeated or the weakness is broken, Boot Hill will exit the standoff state and gain one stack of Pocket Trick Shot. For every stack of Pocket Trick Shot he has, the toughness reducing damage from his enhanced basic attacks increases. And if the enemy's weakness is already broken, Boot Hill will inflict additional break damage based on the number of Pocket Trick Shot stacks he has. After winning a battle,
Wow.
Boot Hill will keep his stacks of Pocket Trick Shot and take them into the next fight. When facing Boot Hill, it's best to ask your sidekicks to wait on the sidelines. Waiting in line to be taken down by Boot Hill only serves to make him fight harder and longer.
Bravery is tested against the strong, not the weak. Likewise, Boot Hill has no interest in fighting those who are weak.
And after unlocking certain traces, Boot Hill regenerates energy every time he obtains Pocket Trick Shot. This effect is also triggered even after Pocket Trick Shot exceeds its maximum number of stacks. When using his ultimate, Boot Hill applies physical weakness to a single enemy for several turns, deals physical damage, and causes their next action to be delayed.
Don't be fooled. Boot Hill follows the less is more approach, causing weakness breaks with just one shot, meaning he doesn't waste bullets.
After Boot Hill uses his technique and enters combat, the first time he uses his skill allows him to inflict physical weakness on the enemy target for a certain number of turns.
Nice.
Now on to the last pointer for facing Boot Hill.
Really fucking
Prepare
cool.
yourself mentally before stepping
Well,
into the
excuse me, really fucking cool.
battlefield. As long as you put on a brave face, there'll be no chance for Boot Hill to break you. In summary, as a character who follows the path of the hunt, Boot Hill excels in one-on-one fights. He makes himself increasingly formidable in combat by stacking Pocket Trick Shots, which he accomplishes by defeating enemies or with weakness breaks. With a skill that boosts his damage and an ultimate that applies physical weakness debuffs, Boot Hill is a powerhouse in crucial battles against powerful enemies. Avoid one-on-one duels.
You can
Don't
you can see that he's the more he has, the more they shine. You can see that, like He has 2 right now, so 2 of them shine. That's really cool.
Powerful enemies. Avoid one-on-one duels. Don't bring sidekicks, and remember to put on a brave face. With these in mind, you'll find there's nothing to fear about Boot Hill.
Avoid one-on-one duels? Isn't a one-on-one duel unavoidable?
Whew, and our employee of the year can't wait to show off his skill. Let's put today's lessons to the test in a simulated battle.
Also 2.4 Jeep marking. Yes, I know. Today I will actually watch the program. And also I have to actually scroll through a little bit of Twitter to see what they have uploaded it.
Perfect. He's clear, remember, point 1, avoid one-on-one.
Seems he's forgotten the other point.
No. Budo makes the first move using his skill to enter standoff, and then follows up with an enhanced basic attack.
Damn, he's powerful.
By firing the first shot, although gravely unethical, he still gains one.
Yan Li and Jiang Q. It's already out. Check community page or Twitter. I will check the community page perhaps. Or actually, no. Twitter is more preferable. I will watch the program, then check Twitter. Okay.
Trick shot.
Condemnation has no effect on him.
What the? He ate the bullet.
Fearless employee launches a valiant assault, effectively taking some of the wind out of Boot Hill's sails. Boot Hill is back to his old tricks, earning himself an additional stack of pocket trick shot. But that's not a problem. We hold the upper hand. Although things are a little complicated, our exceptional employee hasn't forgotten point 2. Avoid bringing sidekicks. He's standing strong, not giving Boot Hill any chance to seize upon.
If your enemy doesn't have a weakness, create one.
But even though that strike dealt a heavy blow to our side and delayed our action, our stalwart team leader still stands strong. And he's able to take another enhanced basic attack before he clocks off for the day.
He clocked off, yeah.
Okay. Let's extend
Nice.
gratitude to our employee of the year for providing us with such a deep understanding of just how ruthless this criminal really is.
Wow.
It's evident that the chances of a friendly dialogue with Boot Hill are practically zero. In dealing with such a brute, we...
Bad news, Albert. Boot Hill has broken in.
What?
He took advantage of a lapse in security during training, and he...
Hello?
Well, fudge me. You must be that affection-starved little birdie. I reckon you've got some measure of my grit. So why are you still spinning all those sweet, fine, fudging, shirt-bagging, slippery-tongued tall tales? I'm about to show you some muddle fudging tough love.
No,
Wow.
something earlier. He may have some gripes about the show, but he sounds quite nice when you talk to him.
I don't think he was trying to be nice.
Nah, he was a nice guy. He sounds like a nice guy. He looks like a nice guy. He's definitely a nice guy. Okay, wait a minute. This is one of the good animations, no? So I guess, there we go. Let's see. Like, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be cool.
Jade, spokesperson for the IPC Strategic Investment Department, responded.
Oh! You know who that is? That's the 4-star character that we are all waiting for. Hell yeah!
Strategic Investment Department responded with.
This is a big deal, cowboy. Of course, it'll be dangerous. How big? IPC big enough.
Oh wow!
Have a new bounty. Please.
I remember this music, and also I love it. And also, why are there wooden pictures of? Oh, that's right. We're in Penacony, so they have wanted pictures of the IPC. Interesting.
How big?
Okay, Sam obviously is a Star Hunter, but yeah.
IPC big enough.
I actually played the event yesterday in order to, grind a little bit on the... not grind, but start saving a little bit. And I was listening to this music and I'm like, fuck yeah, this music is awesome.
Please process it as soon as possible.
Dangerous? Well, fudge.
Dangerous for who?
Wow.
Bring it on, baby.
Nice.
Let's duel. Fair and square.
They really have it with the...
For a
You know,
Don't worry.
with the American rock and roll.
Here, I'll give you a chance. Aim here. Just kidding, fudgehead.
Fuckhead. Man, here. Wait a minute, what? Ruined the dinner. Oh, hey, that was the. Yeah. That was the, you know, fucker over here. Yeah, I still do not like him. Whoa, he knows how to dance! Wait a minute, why is the light on her? Do I see a ship over here all of a sudden? He did the moonwalk, what the fuck? Why is everybody dancing so awesomely in Penacony? Bro interfered with a date. Apparently, yes, he did. And he also, you know, kinda erased the date for himself as well. He found the date, I mean...
That's the forking spirit. When it's time to shoot, quit yapping. Lock and load, or dig your own grave.
Wow.
Of course, remember to aim for the heart.
How did... Wait a minute. If it exploded, then how did Aventurine, Topaz, and the purple woman actually survived? Did they teleport it outside or... Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, fuck me, I forgot. Aventurine has the preservation. That's right. There was a Boot Hill edit where they turn all the bullets into tickets because he's avoiding your pulls. Really awesome. Jade, yeah. Jade, the purple woman is Jade. Yeah, that's right. Oh, it was a bullet. I love that they actually changed the logo in order to appeal to the character. It's awesome.
Your bounty is complete. How would you like to land?
He had a bounty?
Good question.
What? Yeah, he's not really that smart. Like, he's cool and he's bold, but he's a little bit more brawn than brains. Good question. Landed on his back or something. Farewell, Penacony. Actually, no, I think we will see this in the we will see this in the live program. It was 8 hours ago. I'm so glad that we actually get to actually watch the program on the day that was aired. He actually uses text to speech and does text you because he doesn't have an education. Really? Nice. What can I say? Wow, he really is that smart. Wait a minute. We don't need the comments. There we go. The program is brought to you by the Interstellar Peace Corporation.
Good evening, City of Dreams. All eyes are on the Penacony Repechage, which is now in its 4th round. Waves of remaining competitors are still vying for their shot at victory. Leaving aside Duke Inferno's fiery demise, the family would like to reassure everyone that no contestants have come to harm. That's still the case, right?
Wait a minute. Right here.
With the crisis dispelled, only flowers, glory, and rapturous applause await. Not to mention a pool party.
What?
Miss Acheron, didn't we all agree to the swimsuit dress code?
She's already in a swimsuit. Can you not see? Like, how much more clothing does she not need to have?
Not a swimsuit.
Doesn't.
Is that what we agreed?
But you...
Albert, can I borrow you?
Oh no.
Madam Jade. So, what brings you here?
The corporation is planning to increase the special program budget. Here, it's all in the agreement.
She actually wrote with her lipstick. What?
Thank you, Miss Jade. And thank you, RPC. Where do I sign?
Pleasure doing business.
Miss Firefly. Hey.
Best girl.
Do the transformation thingy?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Now's the perfect time.
Okay, it's just there's a lot of people around.
Oh.
No problem. If anything goes wrong, just blame your good buddy Albert.
In that case, check out the newest upgrade. I shall set the seas ablaze.
Now it's official. She actually said it as a character, as Firefly. Oh, come on. They really know what they do.
Hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
Forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb on this ship.
Oh, fuck me. I forgot that she did that. Oh, also, I want to see the scene with the Firefly again. I love these animations.
To me, hiding is much easier than being honest.
There was a theory. Actually, I heard a while ago. I'm not sure. But someone said it, and I'm like, there's no way. Sparkle really tried to be Joker or something. She was Joker from the very beginning. I'm not sure if you actually realized, but from the very moment she said, "Why so serious?" we all knew who she was. It's basically Joker, but, gender bent. As a, anime girl brat. Anyway, a kusogake, not a kusogake, mesugake, I think it's called. So anyway, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh yeah, there was someone who said the theory. And there was also this one awesome animation that I will take a lot of time for me to find, so I will just skip to what it was all about. It was basically, about Firefly joining the Astral Express. And someone actually, I think in that video's comments, said that there was a theory going around that the final death of Firefly, it was said that she will go through 3 deaths, right? So she went through one death with, with dormancy, the, memory zone meme. I'm not sure the second one when it will be. I think it was when they said, about Penacony ending, I think. And the third one, that's the theory. It's that it's actually dying as the Stellaron Hunter Sam. She dies in 2.2. When? I forgot. Wait a minute. When did she die in 2.2? When she escapes Anna's dream again. How did she die? Wait a minute. 2.2. Wait a minute. Cannot remember when that was. I think it was, when she escaped the dream, right? Yeah, you have to die to escape the dream. She died off screen. Okay, so that was the second death. The third death, and that's the theory that was going on about, is that she will, quote-unquote, die as the Sam, the Stellaron Hunter, and she will fully become Firefly. And then she will join the Express. That was the theory, and I'm like, yes! Please tell me that's it! Yes! When she flies away after Sunday or something around then. Yeah, I remember. So that's when it was. It was actually a cutscene that was actually with the transformation and everything. I remember. But I did not remember exactly what it was said. Because I was so, on the visuals. So anyway, let's move on because we should not stall too much.
Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
Also, what is this? you're actually gonna have a date with Firefly. And that over here is Stella, obviously the female version of the Trailblazer.
I want to try expressing my emotions as
And also this scene over here, it's that you grab her by the hand and run. And also, why are we on a pool? And oh my god, we're actually on a fucking date! Yes! I will not be here to stream it because I will be on the army. Fucking go! Fuck. Now of all times, they did it on purpose because they were waiting for summer. They wanted to have like the summer, you know, nostalgia going on. That's why they did it. Oh, but now I'm in the army and I will not be able to stream it. Fuck. Oh. When she flies away after Sunday or something, yeah, you gotta pay her 20k on a cruise. I see. So yeah, you see, like this is like first, like point of view. Like this is the animations, right? Like point of view, you're dating Firefly, and she grabs you by the hand and run. Like I'm like, they know what they're fucking doing now, don't they?
person would.
Forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. But is it like a dream? And Sparkle like appears from out of nowhere again. Like, oh, she was having a great time, but now you're awoken by the fucking brat.
Forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
Wow.
Initiate cleanup.
Oh my god, I just realized. Firefly was Sparkle, imagine. No, I just realized. Like during the day. Like during the date. That would have been crazy. But here's the thing. You know how in the... I can already call it because I saw through it now that I'm watching it a little bit slowly. Basically, you are having fun on the ship with Firefly. And then, like, you're separated or some shit, I'm not sure. And Firefly has to be the one to find the bomb, and that's why now they show you Stellar Hunter Sam, because you're gonna be playing as Firefly's point of view. Like, as you can see, every time ever since 2.0, we have been playing from the point of view of someone, right? So we have played from the point of view of Aventurine, from the point of view of Acheron. We have played from the point of view of Robin. On 2.4, we will play from the point of view of Firefly, and she will be the one trying to find the bomb, I'm pretty sure.
I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
Initiate cleanup.
She's so fucking cool. Let's go.
Always remember, don't leave with any regrets.
Oh no! Wait a minute, she found the bomb in the end, basically, right here. I'm calling it all out right now.
Always remember.
So she flies away in order to protect the ship from the bomb. No!
Don't leave with any regrets. So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Sandra? Even from here point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash. There's no backing out now.
Femme fatale right here.
Or for you. My script isn't over yet.
No!
Been a while, little Yelena.
Yelena? Who the fuck is Yelena? Get back to work. Yeah.
Propose a toast. Since you care so
Wait a minute. What the fuck is going on? And
Isn't over yet.
so there is more to the script. Oh, this is where she picks up the bomb. Yeah, and she flies away. That's right.
It's been a while, little Yelena.
Who's Yelena? And why do we see Topaz and her like doing a little bit of a lesbian thing? I have already told you before on one stream, Topaz is Elena. Yelena. Oh, in the data bank. Ah, it's her second name. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Sorry. I forgot about that.
I propose a toast.
So this is where you realize that there is the bomb, I think. That's why the Trailblazer is like, oh, fuck. And then, March 7 still doesn't know what the fuck is going on. And we are the ones just leaving. March 7 is still just there smiling.
You care so much. Speed up the countdown
To the future of Penacony and the universe.
Man, too fast. I want to see...
so much.
I don't know why, but because Firefly is basically the main... now this is basically Firefly's, view. Because Firefly, I'm pretty sure she will save Penacony from here on out, like in the Farewell Penacony program, Farewell Penacony update.
To the future of Penacony and the universe.
She will die.
Can I interpret this as the next phase of the simulated universe?
It's screw up. I mean, I'm screw-lum.
It's a new subject matter that Dr. Ratio and I have personally agreed on.
Wait a minute. What did she say? What did they say?
Interpret this as the next phase of the simulated universe.
More simulated universe?
Correction. It's a new subject matter that Dr. Ratio and I have personally agreed on.
Okay. You can tell that she's the hero in this because now you can actually see, she's the one in the front. Also, this stance is actually fucking amazing. And also you can see actually the, golden hour, or not golden hour, Dream's Edge right here. And also you can see the snake bitch over here. Sorry, but when it comes to Femme Fatales, I don't know. I'm always getting aggressive. Thanks for the code. I need to remember to keep that somewhere. Actually, have you any people, uploaded the redemption codes? Oh, there we go. Thank you, bro. I'll keep them saved over here on my tabs in order to make sure that I will do it on this stream, and I will definitely not forget to pull them, to take them. Wait a minute. Good luck with your pulls, motherfuckers. Thanks, bro. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, where were we? That's right. Moving on. There we go. Complete the Trailblazer mission. Yeah.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Yeah.
I'm Albert, your friendliest feathered announcer. Welcome to the version 2.3 Farewell Penacony special program.
Man, Penacony is over, not over immediately. Like, this is the final, update with Penacony. But fuck me, Penacony was so fucking good. I have never been so much hype about updates on a live service game. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, we go to Shangsu after this. What? No. Fuck that place. I don't want to go to Shangsu again. Oh, come on. Send me. Let's go back to Belobog. Belobog is nice. Why do we have to go to Shangsu? I don't like this place. It has a weird vibe.
Galaxy Ranger, as well as a Stellaron Hunt.
Shangsu zooming. Not lawful. It's Shenzhou, nevertheless. It's Shenzhou. It's basically Shenzhou West Coast, Shenzhou East Coast. Like.
Not to mention a director of the IPC Strategic Investment Department, Madam Jade.
Madam Jade.
That's me. Thank you for the invite. It's a pleasure to be here for the version 2.3 special program.
Yippee.
You can call me Acheron. So, what exactly is this newest upgrade you were all talking about?
Why?
I just showed everyone. Hi, Trailblazers. Firefly here.
Even her chibi is so fucking cute. What the hell?
Welcome! Welcome! Now, before we go any
Oh, sorry. There we go.
we agreed to a pool party. How come I'm the only one that showed up in a swimsuit?
There was no budget.
We thought you were joking. After all, this show never previously had pool party levels of funding.
What?
Don't worry, Albert. Madam Jade's investment is on the way. Next time for sure.
Anyway,
Firefly in a swimsuit, boys.
we're coming to you live from the skies above Penacony in none other than the Radiant Feldspar airship.
Quite a luxurious setting. What's the occasion?
Oh, no occasion needed, Miss Acheron. I just wanted to give everyone a taste of Penacony's history. Over to you, Madam Jade.
One amber era ago, Odie Alfalfa, the Penacony Alfalfa family head, invested a large sum in constructing the Radiant Feldspar airship. Aside from the opulent parlor, ballroom, and recreation facilities, one could simply relax at the poolside with a few glasses of Soul Glad. This grand airship has sailed above Penacony's Sea of Dreams for an entire amber era, suspending services only recently in the wake of the crisis.
Okay, not gonna lie. This looks amazing. I love this stage. Like, I love it. The airship actually sounds awesome.
The Trailblazers have yet to claim responsibility for this matter.
In case you weren't aware, the Radiant Feldspar never opens to the public.
What?
Only the family's most esteemed guests are invited to take in such breathtaking aerial views of Penacony.
Yeah. Esteemed guests and stowaways.
You mean to say that after 3 whole versions, the Trailblazers might finally be able to take a vacation?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
What?
The Trailblazers' recent battle against the Order caused great disturbance in Penacony.
Correct. The Charmony Festival was forced to terminate. One can well imagine the damage to public opinion. The family's reputation must be built anew, and the public must be reassured. There are many delicate issues which urgently need addressing.
Aside from the Oak family, the major lineages are preparing their responses to help deal with the aftermath. In the version 2.3 Trailblaze mission, the Express crew will be invited aboard the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses to important family discussions.
Oh yeah, I remember
Factors
that.
Disrupted the dreamscape have been resolved. What other assistance is required?
The Order stepped all over the Harmony Surf. You can't deal with stuff like that out in the open. The family came up with an idea. Fix the Radiant Feldspar as the Charmony Festival's location while simultaneously announcing the reopening of the airship.
HonkaiStarRail is gonna be in the Summer Game Festival or something, so we might get a swimsuit there. You think?
Pity none of this razzle-dazzle can fool the IPC. During the Grand Theater final battle, Aventurine may have been digging up dirt on the family in Dreamflux Reef. I'll need to take care of a few things during my visit to Penacony.
Huh? Is the IPC about to make a claim on Penacony?
Never say never. With the
What?
Dang IPC. Oh, for the Amber Lord, baby.
Reading between the lines, it seems like these discussions concern the future of Penacony.
They do. But a quick refresher. Anyone remember a certain masked fool issuing mutually assured destruction buttons to the residents of Penacony?
Yeah.
I remember. Sparkle sent out gifts in each one of the past 3 versions. Surely she...
Would pushing the button really cause Penacony to explode?
I have my doubts. Only one way to find out.
Whoa. Everyone take a deep breath, okay? You guys have been spending too much time with a certain blonde-haired director. I'm not putting the bill if you blow up the Radiant Veil Spa. Let's leave these mysteries for the trailers to explore again. It's time we got back to the Charming Festival, baby. Who might the honored guest be, I hear you ask?
Just when they're about to get interesting, Albert hands things over to the Trailblazers again.
Family business is family business, and we've got a show to do, even if the next young lady needs no introduction.
Oh, oh, oh! Yes! That's her idol animation with wind? Okay, calm down. You don't have to make her such girlfriend material now. Calm the fuck down. She already is. Finally! After so long. Oh, wow, double swords.
Firefly is a member of the Stellaron Hunters and hails from Glamoth.
Finally! Man, I have been going insane now. Wait, you gotta watch the Summer Game Fest after this. You gotta watch the... wait a minute, Summer Game Fest. Wait a minute. Wait... oh, no, man. I cannot keep watching programs. I have to play the game at some point. Wait a minute. Ah, crap. Okay, give me 1 second. Summer Game Fest. Oh, now? The Game Awards, the Summer Game Fest. Oh, come on. No, man. No. I'm sorry, but I cannot watch the Game Fest right now. This will take a long damn time. How many people are actually... Jesus Christ, how many people are actually, you know, live streaming it right now? Calm down. Many people, including VTubers. Wait a minute. Is that... Yeah, it is! It is HonkaiStarRail. So HonkaiStarRail is part of the Game Fest. Okay. We'll see. Oh, never mind. You're getting food. Yeah, man. I need to get some food. I haven't needed anything. H, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Military aesthetic outfit. Yeah. We are officially airman now. I am officially an airman. Anyway, where were we? That's right. Firefly. Let's fucking go!
World that was destroyed long ago.
Glamoth. The same Glamoth from the Firmament Frontline Glamoth relic set? I remember the planar ornament description had a story about Glamoth's Iron Cavalry Regiment.
Yes, Glamoth was once a rich and powerful empire with a vast territory. After the swarm invaded, everything was destroyed.
Resisting the swarm called for the creation of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry. They were genetically modified soldiers, weapons that existed only to wage war.
So she's a weapon. Doesn't Airman really need camo though? My friend, when you are in the army, everyone needs camo. What are you talking about? It's not like, you know, yes, we are technically in the Air Force, but that does not mean we are not soldiers. So we have to have camo, yeah. I like, it's kind of ironic. When I actually dressed myself in my last stream 3 weeks ago, when I actually dressed myself up, I did not actually dress myself up expecting to be like that exactly. But it just so happened that, yeah, we actually have the jockey hat and the jacket, which actually it's a hit on us in, you know, this is how we call it. But technically it's a jacket. So yeah, it just so happened that I was actually very close to the actually, you know, to our actual uniform in the army. So yeah. I haven't played Honkai in a while. Wuga experience. The Withering Waves, you mean? Yeah, I understand. Withering Waves really was something that everyone anticipated, but my friend, I have dedicated a lot in HonkaiStarRail, so I'll stick to my, I'll stick to my gacha. And Withering Waves, maybe at some point I'll try it out, but that will be at some point, and I do not know if it's gonna be soon enough because I do not have enough time to play HonkaiStarRail, considering the fact that I am now, an airman. Not missing out on too much, not like an insane amount. Okay, that's good then. So maybe it is best for me to actually play Withering Waves down the line, which is gonna be more richer. I am collecting husbandos on Withering Waves. Good for you. I know. I'm keeping an eye on events. I see. Okay, good.
They piloted mechs to contain the swarm. I met many of those heroes.
She did.
And bade farewell to many.
What stood out to me is that Sam's full name is actually Firefly Type 4 Strategic Assault Mech.
Wrong. It's Silver Armored Maiden. Firefly Type 4 Silver Armored Maiden. That's the real name. Still, I have to do dailies and such. I see. Well, it is a gacha game. What do you expect?
Meaning that out there, between the distant celestial bodies, there could be other Sams.
Other Fireflies?
Ooh, imagine that. Good thinking, Madam Jade. Perhaps the answer to that question lies in Firefly's myriad celestia.
What if we have a harem of Fireflies? Wait a minute, I'm cooking something here. Give me a second. Like, what if it's like multiple versions of Firefly? Like this is basically the kind, sweet Firefly. Then we're gonna have the rocky punk Firefly. Then we're gonna have the thick male Firefly. Then we're gonna have yeah. So basically, we're gonna create a harem of Fireflies. Yeah. Leaks were wrong. Said something like swarm attack mech or something. Or assault. Okay. What is bro cooking? That mysterious stew. I ain't pulling for 4 fireflies. My friend. I am. If there were 4 different fireflies, I would pull for them.
And animated short.
Never cook again.
Count me in.
Okay. I understand that you people have no tastes.
Is it really you talking when Sam says something, Firefly?
No.
I actually spend a lot of time practicing my Sam lines.
So she does practice. Malakes. All these fan arts with Firefly writing down her quotes. I cannot believe this shit.
Let me guess. Silverwolf came up with the lines, Blade came up with the movements, and Kafka put them together.
Huh? That sounds a little too professional for us.
What? That sounds a little too weird for you to say. You're not really that professional? How are you like, then? Man, I really want to see a daily life, one daily life in the Stellar Hunters. Fuck me, I just want to join the Stellar Hunters at this point. Like, I really dig them. Like, I actually start shifting on becoming a Stellar Hunter.
Yeah, well, speaking of professional, I think it's time we took a look at what this young lady can do in her combat mech.
So, I have not been spoiled at all in the leaks and anything. So, I have no idea how her animations and attacks will be. I know she can transform to Sam. That's all I know. So let's go. I have been waiting for this for 4 fucking months.
I'm a fire-type character, following the path of destruction.
Let's go!
When using my technique during exploration, I summon my Sam armor.
Delta Order. We have some Greek over here, people. Nice. Naive and cute. That's Firefly in reality. High on copium right now. Nah, the animations are the same as leaks. Oh, what? did you not see? Yes, I have not seen the leaks. I have no idea how it's gonna be. I really wanted to wait. I really wanted to actually enjoy it properly. Like, I really did not want to get spoiled before, the official, program.
Sam can leap into the air. After landing, Sam attacks all enemies within a set range.
Quite the heroic entry.
I fucking love that.
After using technique to enter battle, for every wave of enemies, weaknesses can be inflicted
Wait a minute. Does it change also the icon when she becomes Sam?
on units without fire weakness, which lasts for a set number of turns.
In battle, Sam has 2 forms.
Oh, no. She does have 2 forms. Fuck yes. Bro thinks Collider being on military with phone looking at Honkai in daily doses. My friend, look at me. Listen to me a little bit. Do you think if I had a phone, would I actually be silent all this time? I did not have my phone with me. The only times I had my phone it was when my father was actually bringing it to me when I was when I was having a day out from the camp. Phones with cameras are not allowed in the army. So I had a Nokia phone without a camera, only for calls, and it was always on silent. So it's not like I could bring my phone and actually do the dailies really quick before the drill starts. Like, if I could, I would be fucking awesome. But yeah, that's not possible. The leaks were out before he went. Yeah, no idea. Carried out, done, phone allowed. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
In the initial form, using skill consumes HP, while
Ooh.
simultaneously regenerating ultimate energy.
So she actually damages herself? Why?
The lower the HP, the less damage sustained.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. The less damage sustained.
The lower the HP, the less damage sustained.
Okay.
Are all Stellaron hunters this careless with their lives?
Apparently, yes. Also, what?
When using ultimate, Sam enters the second battle form.
Let's
the
go.
dazzling complete combustion state. In addition to more powerful basic attacks and skills, speed is also increased. When using enhanced abilities, Sam's weakness break efficiency and weakness break damage.
What was that? It was like Firefly on the side over there.
And weakness break damage.
Why?
To more powerful
I mean, it's cool, but why?
skills.
All right, my dad said I have to go. Rip. No, see ya. I might be back. Okay. Thank you for being here, Bill Similar. I'll see you again tomorrow. I'll probably stream tomorrow as well.
Speed is also increased. When using enhanced abilities, Sam's weakness break efficiency and weakness
Excuse me.
break damage sustained by enemies both increase. Sam restored efficiency and
Ooh.
weakness.
Wait a minute. I want to keep seeing that. Sorry. I don't know why, but they look so cool.
Efficiency and weakness break damage sustained by enemies both increase. Sam restores
Damn.
HP with each attack.
So she
complete
restored.
combustion state allows us to get a glimpse of Firefly's view from the mech. That's a determined gaze if I ever saw one.
That's an amazing
Enough
gaze.
to set the seas ablaze, I'll wager.
Yeah.
That's so awesome! I want to set the seas ablaze.
Thanks! The complete combustion state's enhanced skill not only allows for increased toughness reduction, it can also inflict fire weakness on target enemies.
Wow.
The flames that Sam emits when breaking the enemy's weakness are quite spectacular. And is that a countdown icon on the action bar?
That's right! When the countdown is up, Sam will exit the complete combustion state.
It seems
Wait a minute. Where is that?
Countdown is up, Sam will exit the complete
Where is the countdown?
combustion state.
It seems like the
Okay.
effects of Firefly's abilities all relate to weakness break. I suppose it would make most sense for Firefly to team up with allies who have weakness break efficiency buffs, or even super break?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yeah, for example, Trailblazer Harmony. On action bar at side. Action bar. Action bar. Action bar. Action bar. Where is it? Where is it? Wait a minute. Action bar over here.
When the countdown is up, Sam will
Oh,
exit
right here. This one. I see, I see.
combustion state.
Yeah, okay, okay.
It seems like the effects of Firefly's abilities all relate to weakness break. I suppose it would make most sense for Firefly to team up with allies who have weakness break efficiency buffs, or even super break.
Mm-hmm. That's right. For example, the Harmony Trailblazer.
Yeah! They definitely did not do that on purpose. They definitely did it by random. The fact that Firefly can team up with the Trailblazer so well. Oh. Oh.
Harmony Trailblazer.
That reaction is perfect. Mm.
That's right. For example, the Harmony Trailblazer.
Ooh.
What a wonderful coincidence!
Neat.
In version 2.2, the Trailblazer inherited the Watchmaker's legacy and embarked on the brand new Path of Harmony. The spirit of trailblazing, traversing unprecedented distances to go where none have gone before. But that's what it's all about. Bringing the will of the Trailblaze to more and more people. And on that note, I've got some good news for y'all. After activating the Harmony Trailblazer following the version 2.3 update, Trailblazers can obtain a Shadow of Harmony through the When Charmony Rings Out event screen, thereby upgrading the Trailblazer's Eidolon level.
And if I
Nice.
haven't had time to experience Penacony yet?
Don't worry. After locking the Path of Preservation, Trailblazers yet to complete the version 2.2 Trailblaze mission can activate the Path of Harmony early through the When Charmony Rings Out event screen.
Whoa! I hope the will of the Trailblaze reaches everyone on this journey.
Well said. Now,
The live animations of the characters is awesome. I have not actually looked at them very well. They close their eyes.
Harmony early through the When Charmony Rings Out event screen.
Nice.
Is everyone on this journey?
Well
Very nice.
said. Now, without further ado, it's time we got to know a certain highly respected IPC director a little better.
Oh yeah.
Madam Jade.
Jed. The femme fatale. The snake woman. Which writes with her lipstick for some reason. Every time. Also, that's actually kind of cool. With a whip. Yeah, badass. So imagine being like an IPC, like you know, IPC guy, like, and you have like one report from Madame Jade over here writing with her lipstick, and it's like, how many times have I told this bitch that every time she writes with the lipstick, it gets spread out all over the paper, because it's, you know, it's very humid. It has too much humidity in this room. Write with an actual fucking pencil for once. Like I can imagine myself being that. They should be like that in game, not just in not just an image. I see. Well, they should, yeah, but still.
Jade is a director of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department and a member of the 10 Stone Arts. She is as beautiful.
That guy
as
almost
she is elegant.
passing out over
And the
here,
upcoming
dying.
Feldspar discussions are an opportunity for her to showcase her true skills.
In contrast with Topaz's negotiation abilities and Aventurine's daredevil spirit, I prefer to operate behind the scenes, using emergency measures to reap a full harvest when the opportunity arises.
It feels feels like making a deal with Jade is a risky proposition. If you ever let your guard down even a little bit, you'll never escape her trap, no matter how hard you struggle.
I think the term you're looking for is femme fatale.
So they basically called it out. I didn't even need to say it myself. She really does have the clothing and everything. And now that they confirmed it, I guess it is like that.
The sound of that.
Also, femme fatale. I usually call it femme fatale for some reason. I don't know why, but I have gone used to calling that phrase like that. Oh well.
And Jade also has a hobby by the name of Bana Jade Exchange. A pawn shop, essentially. Though it kind of sounds like a fine dining experience with you on the menu.
One swish of the contract and the customer is 8 billion credits out of pocket.
Watch your step, Trailblazers.
Wait a minute, what?
One swish of the contract and the customer is 8 billion credits out of pocket.
What?
Watch your step, Trailblazers.
What?
Jade's goal always aligns with her own interests. She plays the long game, whetting her customers' appetite while extracting a suitable price. She first draws her customers into a vortex of desire, then bounces where they're most valuable, leaving nothing but an empty shell of despair.
An empty wallet.
Why is everyone staring at me?
Albert? Didn't you just sign an agreement with Jade over the special program budget?
Wait, what? Hold on a second. Oh.
So, what exactly happens to people who sign agreements with Jade?
They die.
Patience, patience. Why don't we let the combat do the talking? As a quantum-type character following the path of erudition, my basic attack deals blast damage to a single enemy and
She has a cane.
targets.
A blast damage dealing basic attack?
That transforms into a whip.
My skill, on the other hand, allows
Wait a
me
minute,
to
what
do
does
exactly that.
A blast damage dealing basic attack?
Exactly.
Ooh, basic blaster.
My skill, on the other hand, allows me to sign an agreement with a single ally, thereby granting them enhancement and speed boost buffs.
And when the rounds of the buff are over, then the character dies.
Signee attacks the enemy, they can deal additional damage, but at the expense of consuming their own HP.
So they do die. I said it as a joke, but I was not actually expecting them to say, "Ah, yes, you actually you do lose your own HP when you attack." Like,
Enhancement in exchange for HP.
yeah.
Is that what people mean by bestowing poison in the guise of sweet dew?
I have never heard that quote before.
Of course, if I choose myself as the signee, the speed boost and HP consumption effects do not apply.
What?
When I or a signee launch an attack, it accumulates charges for me. When charges are full, a follow-up attack is launched.
She also has a follow-up?
IPCs sure enjoy a follow-up attack.
So, wait a minute. Yeah, she does. They do have follow-up attacks. So anyway, so she basically is a support, but at the same time, she's also a follow-up attacker. Interesting combination, I cannot lie.
It seems that the Strategic Investment Department has its own modus operandi.
My ultimate, on the other hand, allows me to mete out punishment in accordance with the agreement. In addition to dealing damage to all enemies, my follow-up attack is enhanced.
If there's a place that's closest to a dream, then are the punished destined for the place that's furthest from it? Like, an abyss?
You don't think those places...
Jade gonna be good support for my queen.
When using my technique
True.
during exploration, enemies within a set range enter the blind fealty state and will refrain from attacking me. After attacking an enemy inflicted with blind fealty, Other enemies in the state will enter the battle, with all enemies sustaining damage.
Just a single sheet of paper. Signing away control of your life to others is all too easy.
Poor Owlbert. He might be doing Jade and the IPC's bidding for a few decades more than anticipated.
Wakey, wakey. I don't take kindly to procrastination during working hours.
How are you feeling, Albert? You won't be retiring anytime soon. But then, neither will your program.
Silver linings! Why do I still feel like I'm working for nothing?
I wouldn't trouble yourself with that question. Why don't we talk about the version 2.3 banner instead?
Ooh, great idea! And version 2.3's first half will prevent Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Firefly, as well as the limited 5-star character.
Nice, okay.
Whereabouts your dreams.
Oh, so it was, this picture was her,
Limited 5-star character
was her light cone.
In addition, the drop rates for the limited 5-star light cone, Whereabouts Your Dreams Rest, as well as the limited light cone Pass Self and Mirror, will be boosted.
Miss Firefly. She must yearn for the world beyond the cold confines of her surroundings.
Faint lights flickering in the midst of a dark forest.
Meanwhile, in 2.3's second half will prevent, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Jade, and our resident Knight of Beauty, Argenti, will also be joining the lineup. In addition, the drop rates for the limited 5-star light cone, Yet Hope is Priceless, as well as the light cone, An Instant Before Gaze, will be boosted.
So, even the fiercest of executives has a gentle side.
Who isn't moved by the laughter of children? My heart isn't actually made of stone, you know.
And finally, the brand new 4-star light cone after the Charmony Fall will also be joining the war.
So is that like the redemption light cone of Sunday? After awakening, the world remains bound to cycles of pain, without hope of escape, just as it always has been. So he's in melancholy. He's in melancholy state now, I guess.
I wonder where Mr. Sunday is right now.
Dead.
I think we all need a glass of soul land. But don't go anywhere, Trailblazers. After the break, we'll be talking 2.3 events.
Okay, let's move on to the events real quick.
Into version 2.3's brand new events. First up, a significant update to the simulated universe.
Okay.
So exciting! Did Mr. Screwlum and Dr. Ratio devise a new project?
You guessed it. Led by Mr. Screwlum, Divergent Universe, the human comedy, is a brand new project path.
Up until now, the aim of the simulated universe has been to research the stories of the eons. I'm assuming that the human comedy has more of a human focus?
Bingo! That's the main research thrust of this phase of the simulated universe.
Okay.
Looks like this project will be conducted on the Radiant Feldspar.
Minga number 2, let me tell you a little more about it. First up, a groundbreaking update to the Divergent Universe, the arithmetic mapping function. In the Divergent Universe, Trailblazers can switch between characters they already possess.
Huh. So they can create their own lineups?
Precisely. When testing the Divergent Universe, Trailblazers will no longer be limited by character downloads. When character level is lower than the current equilibrium level cap, it will automatically increase to meet the cap.
Meaning, if one of my characters is level 1, but I use them in the Divergent universe, it increases to a set level?
Nice.
So handy!
I'm gonna go sleep now. Good night, Collide. Thank you so much, Aids. Thank you very much. And good luck with the military stuff. Thank you very much, Aids. Thank you so much for dropping by. Have a good rest. I'm gonna keep the stream for about 1 more hour or so. Or actually, should I play HonkaiStarRail tomorrow?
overlook Dr. Ratio's new brainwave equation.
But I really wanted to play today. Okay, once I'm done with the program, I guess I'm gonna close the stream, and I'm gonna stream tomorrow again, and tomorrow it's gonna be exclusively just grinding the hell out of the game.
A buff combination of 2 different paths. Before the start of every test, Trailblazers have the opportunity to select a random equation. And for the equation to take effect, you'll need different amounts of path blessings. Once the required amount has been achieved, the equation will activate, and the team can obtain the corresponding combat abilities. Equation has a max of 3 stars.
I see.
Interesting.
So, the higher an equation's star level, the more blessings are needed to activate it?
You nailed it! And to speed things up, the geniuses have kindly marked the required path blessings for each equation in Trailblazers' possession. Knowing which blessings can activate an equation is easy as pie.
That's so considerate. If you're
Nice.
ever struggling to choose, just follow the mark.
Adapting your choices to suit your equation allows you to cater the effects to your current team.
It works both ways. You could adjust your team's composition to better suit your current equation. I want to see Trailblazers mixing and matching.
So, if I accidentally chose an unsuitable blessing, or if I want to switch my current equation, can I make a change?
Of course! By visiting the Workbench of Creation, Trailblazers can overwrite their existing equation and switch it out for another. Unwanted blessings can also be switched out for other blessings, or even enhanced.
Huh? Has the curio store added more purchasable items?
Am I hallucinating? Did Madame Herta really lower the prices?
The curio system has been upgraded. In addition to normal curios, Trailblazers can also choose from weighted curios. These curios are more suited to characters of specific paths or types, and really elevate the combat experience. Keep your eyes peeled, Trailblazers. Separately, we should also take a look at the wealth and escapade domains of the Divergent Universe.
A lot,
can win
huh?
different prizes in these domains by spending cosmic fragments. But beware, in the event of a program error, your cosmic fragments could be wasted, or even land you with negative curios.
Sometimes the same starting point can lead to very different outcomes. Luck is an important component.
It sure is. Now, allow me to introduce an impressive optimization that left a big impression on your buddy Albert. When suffering defeat in the simulated universe, Trailblazers no longer need to force stop the game. Divergent Universe
Really?
now allows for restart challenge, and Trailblazers can select a new lineup.
Oh, yes. Now that's something cool.
I've always wanted that function.
After completing each test in the Divergent Universe, Trailblazers can acquire synchronicity points and inspiration, allowing them to activate the buff nodes and inspiration circuits. Testing the simulated universe just got a little bit easier.
Nice.
Thanks for all the info, Albert. It's just... Didn't you forget something important? What about the planar ornaments?
I thought you'd never ask. The planar ornament extraction function has arrived. Every time Trailblazers clear the Divergent Universe, they can choose to save a record of that challenge and archive the data of the equation, blessings, and curios in question. Choose the planar ornament you want, use the archive, inherit the data and buffs from the archive, challenge the boss enemy, and obtain immersion rewards.
Nice.
You mean you can skip ahead? You just need to defeat the boss to get quick access to the planar ornaments?
Are we sure this isn't some cracked version of the simulated universe that Silverwolf put out there?
It is cracked, alright.
Keep it down! The last person to doubt the Genius Society lost 76 accounts.
A brand new simulated universe.
The last person was Silverwolf, wasn't she?
Sounds worth a try.
Amen to that. Now, in version 2.3, the Divergent Universe will be adding 2 new planar ornaments: Duran, Dynasty of Running Wolves, and Forge of the Kalpagni Lantern.
Kalpagni.
Make sure to use the new planar ornament extraction function to get a hold of them.
After experiencing ordinary extrapolation, the diverging universe will have a weekly cyclical extrapolation objective. By completing this weekly challenge, Trailblazers can obtain a first-time completion reward, as well as additional synchronicity points.
Not to mention,
Nice.
in order to celebrate the arrival of the Divergent Universe, Madam Herder has added the 5-star erudition light cone Eternal Calculus to the store. Trailblazers who wish to redeem it better start reserving some Herder bonds.
It sounds like the level of freedom in the Divergent Universe is really high. Faster access to planar ornaments, full choice of characters. Those are some big gameplay improvements.
Yeah.
Big improvements indeed. In the vastness of the universe, the eons are beyond our reach. Humanity must learn to rise from its falls and strike its own path.
When gazing up at the stars, it's important to keep your feet planted firmly on the ground. The stories in Divergent Universe, the human comedy, may seem small, but that does not make them insignificant. Trailblazers, get exploring.
Will do.
I can't
But
wait
not because
to
you said it.
experience those stories. It's a chance for us to find out more about ourselves.
Because we want more
Forward
rewards.
to the memories.
Any room for a non-human companion? Aside from all of this, in Penacony's Dreamscape sales store, a deal has been struck with a member of the mysterious Creed Exequeen. They wish to seek traces of the shapeless prince in the experiences of your deadly struggles. Unlock the brand new permanent challenge mode, Apocalyptic Shadow, in Dreamflux Reef, and experience those past dreamscapes.
Creed Exequeen. Is this the first appearance of this faction of the finality?
Not necessarily.
A new permanent challenge mode? So, what's different?
In Apocalyptic Shadow, Trailblazers will challenge boss enemies that they have encountered in their journey. Every phase has 2 enemies, which are split into 4 levels of challenge difficulty. The enemies in Apocalyptic Shadow are a little different to regular boss enemies. In preparation for the fight, Trailblazers can read the enemy's traits at the start of the battle.
As with other permanent game modes, during the challenge, there are buff effects for Trailblazers to choose from for every boss. Make sure you maximize the advantages of your lineup. Defeating enemies through team adjustments, or by exploring different battle strategies, makes for a richer combat experience. Trailblazers can record a maximum of 3 floors of 3-star quick clearances.
I see.
Right. And after the first time clearance of Apocalyptic Shadow's set difficulty, Trailblazers can obtain the 4-star character Shui Yi, as well as 300 stellar jades and self-modeling resin.
Nice.
Nice!
We're just getting warmed up. Let's take a look at the permanent game mode rotating schedule. The first phase of the Apocalyptic Shadow Challenge will launch on the day of the version 2.3 update and last for 6 weeks. Every version will rotationally update according to the following sequence: Apocalyptic Shadow, Pure Fiction, Forgotten Hall, just as before. On every other Monday, the permanent challenge stage is replaced.
Related system
Okay.
functions have also been optimized. When entering the 3 permanent game mode screens from the Interastral Peace Handbook, aside from being able to see the challenge lineups of their friends, Trailblazers can also easily check the star level progress of their current challenge. On the permanent game mode preparation screen, Trailblazers can use preset lineups to create their team, and even customize with drag and drop. How thoughtful.
Really? Drag and drop, really?
Let's talk
Nice.
more, shall we? By clearing a phase of Apocalyptic Shadow, Trailblazers can earn a maximum of 720 stellar jades.
Ooh.
720. You might want to take another look at our agreement, Albert.
Huh? The maximum number of stellar jades awarded in each phase of the Forgotten Hall, Pure Fiction, and Apocalyptic Shadow permanent challenges is increasing from 720 to 800.
Okay, that's not even one wish. If it was at least one wish, you could say. Actually, If you were to say from 720 to 1000, I would be like, that's actually a decent upgrade. But only 80 more. Okay, you know what? Better something than nothing, no?
And the budgetary increase will be funded through Albert's salary?
Thanks, Albert.
You.
It's like I said, making a deal with Jade is a risky proposition.
Indeed.
Well then, following this change, Trailblazers can now obtain a total of 2,400 stellar jades through the permanent challenges in each version.
If I was powerful enough, if I had good teams, right? That means I could get every week through the challenges a total of 20 polls, which it would be fucking awesome for farming. Like, I need to get better at this game.
Then why do I hear quiet weeping?
I don't think Owlbird's seeing the bright side.
My stellar jades.
Keep it together, Albert. Now. In the upcoming version, the origami birds also venture into the Radiant Feldspar. Bring with them a little game. Here's hoping Trailblazers can help to test it out.
An arcade game? Huh, let me give Silverwolf a call.
These origami birds are very endearing. But why do I have a sense of deja vu?
This arcade game, Trailblazers need to cause elimination within a specified number of steps in order to increase the bird's combat power. Before the end of the turn, corresponding damage is calculated according to the difference in combat values. When your opponent's HP returns to 0, like my bank account, victory is useless.
What?
Corresponding damage is calculated according to the
Like my bank account, out of nowhere.
When your opponent's HP returns to 0, like my bank account, victory is sealed.
This gameplay.
Could it really be?
The legendary.
I never thought the day would come when I could play match 3 on a Penaconian airship.
Yeah.
In the
Wow.
Origami Bird class event, Trailblazers can also do battle freely with friends from across the universe.
Can I fight Silverwolf?
Of course. Be they old buddies or gaming acquaintances, all can connect and play. Get tested.
Great!
The next event is called Stellar Shimmer.
I will not be able to play most of these events,
Stellar Flare. Is this the sequel?
You're a sharp one, Miss Acheron. Stellar Shimmer brings with it lots of brand new challenge mechanisms and trial character lineups. Catering your team to suit the mechanisms is the key to victory.
These mechanisms. Care to divulge a little more?
Well, for example, in certain stages, breaking an enemy's weakness can grant you an extra action. In other stages, characters enjoy unlimited revivals and can regenerate 50% of their energy.
Does that mean Trailblazers can try doing away with survivability units and focus purely on damage output lineups?
Defeat as many waves of enemies as possible in a set number of cycles to complete the challenge and obtain rewards. Whew! That's it for events. Time we took another breather. Don't go anywhere. More fascinating updates on version 2.3 are right around the corner.
Nice, okay.
Welcome back, viewers. First up, it's the return of a nail-biting and thrilling tradition.
Gift of Odyssey.
Yay!
Check in for 10 free warps. The usual.
There's also version 2.3's double events. Our good friends Planar Fisher and Realm of the Strange.
Double planar ornaments and materials? What's not to love?
Also in this version are the newly added Cavern Relics, Iron Cavalry against the Scourge, and the Wind-Soaring Valorous.
Trailblazers can head for the Cavern of Corrosion, Path of Cavalier challenge to obtain them.
And let's not forget the new Path of Air Edition trace materials that'll be added to the brand new calyxes, rough sketch, dynamic outlining, and exquisite colored draft.
For trailblazers who wish to level up traits,
What's his queen? I think he's talking about Topaz.
are indispensable.
I think.
So many updates, man.
But he's not here right now, so he will not be able to answer us.
And we're at the end of the version.
He told me who his queen was, but I cannot remember.
It's about time we bade farewell to this white knight. Thanks again for everyone's support and viewership.
I eagerly await the version 2.3 story.
Not me, because I will not be here.
Penacony discussions make for smooth sailing. Please.
I don't think she's gonna be in any Topaz team.
support the work of the IPC.
Then I do not
Forward to
know.
the brand new Divergent universe, not to mention all those brilliant events. Don't forget to try them out.
In that case, see you in the next stream, Trailblazers.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting for you at the usual spot. Bye.
In the Dream's Edge. Oh.
What the heck is written in this thing anyway? That's it. That's it. I've had it. What am I? A god? Joke to them? Getting me to read out virgin names they're too afraid to read out for themselves. And not to mention the bullying. All these years working my tail feathers off for the RPC, and even the audience thinks I'm an intern.
He went insane.
No! They're using my salary to fund the stellar change budget for the new events. The audacity!
Fuck! Fuck! You can already imagine.
Get out of here.
Wait a minute, what? Sauji and Teacup. Sorry, Mr. Albert. We'll be giving you 7 days of paid time off ASAP. I like Albert swearing more than Buthiel's even. Yeah, he has. I prefer censorship more than, just changing the word.
Ha! Tell that to Sunday. Now listen up. The 3 years are up. I quit. If you didn't know already, I got an offer from the CN Joe to host the war dance. Albert's about to become a big-time sports anchor.
Good luck.
You can get that on your knees and beg for all I care. It won't make any difference.
Well, actually, the warden's offer and the 7 days of paid time off I mentioned, they are the same thing. Wait, what?
You... Huh?
Well, he just passed out. What do we do now? It's fine. His part's done anyway. Director, roll the tape. Why do you got two captions on? I have captions for the actual characters, but the second caption is because they do not actually have a voice for Shaoji and Teacup. So yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most important event in the Cienjo calendar, the War Dance. The opening session is right around the corner. Here, you will witness members from all Cienjo delegations vying for supremacy in the Luminary Combat Arts Ceremony.
Combat Arts.
First up, put your hands together for the Cienjo Yaoqing delegation. Fierce and swift is Fei Xiao, the Merlin's Claw. And by his side, he doesn't drink plain soup and has no time for coriander. It's the celebrated medicinal chef, Jiao Chou. What the heck did I just read? Up next, he's cold and silent as a haunting shadow.
That guy looks cool.
Crow-feathered weirdo.
Weirdo.
And following close behind him is the Xianzhou Juming delegation. Strong and righteous is Hawaiian, the flaming heart. And now, she strikes while the iron is hot and forges while the flames are bright.
This silhouette and this hair reminds me of that one character from Honkai Impact. Do you think it's like her other version? Like the white-haired Chinese character from Honkai Impact?
It's one of the Flame Will Octet, Yunli!
Nah, okay.
These are some wordy intros. And finally, the official
She's already out.
delegation has arrived.
It's not.
Let's hear it for the Xianzhou Lao Fu. Please welcome, having suddenly returned home for the victory lap, is the new Alchemy Commission Cauldron Master, Ling Sha, as well as an exceptionally gifted and
How many
legendary
fucking-
new sword master, who shall remain anonymous for the time being. No wonder they needed me for this gig.
So sad. Upcoming Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned for the upcoming Summer Game Fest. Do they have anything more about the Summer Game Fest? This is a Chinese game. Yes, but you see, they are really overdoing it a little bit, no? Man, all of a sudden they decided to announce 7 new Chinese-inspired characters? What the fuck? Calm down. How many Chinese characters would you have? Like, would you have, like, half the cast is gonna be foreigners and the other half is gonna be only Chinese characters? Like, calm down. What a hater. Man, I'm not a hater. I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck are you doing? Like, what is this? Like, I understand that every world has to have a certain number of characters that belong to that world, right? So it has to be 5, maybe 8 characters in total who are from that world, right? Not just have the world and then you have the country known as Xianzhou, which has like, let me explain it like this. If HonkaiStarRail has 100 characters, 50 of them are Chinese. And I'm like, what? Wait, what? You have like 100 characters, and instead of balancing out the numbers, you decide to have like 50 characters who are from other worlds, and then 50 characters from a single world. What? How does that make any sense? Why are you doing it? What? It's not like we had any actual Penacony characters besides Robin. Well, we have, technically. It is Robin, it is Sparkle, but not because she lives there, just because she is there. Sunday, obviously. Buthiel, but Buthiel appeared more like a Galaxy Ranger, so you could say that he's also a foreigner, but still. You get it, like, the characters who appear, though, they appeared in that world, so that's fine. Buthiel isn't. Yes, but he appeared there. You get it? Like, he came there. Anyway, I know they are not from that world specifically, but you know they are a variation. They have a big variation. So it's over, huh? Nice. Why do I feel like Albert VA gets more and more into his role with each special program? Poor Bird is down in depth. Albert Villanark is here. Firefly, people say I'm naked under my armor, then I say you're naked under your clothes. True. Run May on FF banner, my world is drained. True. I have 3 pulls on and a dream. Good luck, bro. This stream really made my emotions explode. It was so great. Main system, activating combat mode. Doesn't make him from Penacony. Yes, but he is different. Get it? Like, he is different. They just appeared like out of nowhere, just 7 fucking Chinese characters. Not even a single one is foreigner. That doesn't make much for variation. Oh well. It is what it is. I guess I will just, have a lot of banners which I will skip. Which is good, because then I will be able to pull all the characters which I haven't pulled yet. And I will probably save for the future too. Hmm. Let me see real quick. I wonder. Whoa, what is this? The voice actors of what did she do? Wait a minute. The voice actors of Firefly. Do you guys remember when I said I couldn't stop commissioning Firefly Prince, even if I tried? Turns out I didn't try very hard. Introducing my Gojo-inspired beauty by the incredible coming to a con near you. Tag local cons below. Wow. Just wow. Damn. Let me see real quick. Where is it? I wanna see what HonkaiStarRail has uploaded on Twitter. Hmm. Oh, what the? Ooh, what is this? Myriad celestial and animated short trailers. The story of a girl born to fight. Coming soon. Stay tuned. She's dressed up like she really is. Oh my god. Mass murder and war criminal, by the way. True. Damn. She really is dressed up, like she's about to drive she's about to drive the mech, she's a Kamen Rider. What is this? The Shianzo Wanda is about to commence. Ladies and gentlemen, the most important event she has commenting soon. The members of the Shianzo delegation is vying. How many? Why so many? Why so many? Why do you have so fucking many? Like, I understood 4. Okay, it is a Chinese game. I understand. 4 new Chinese characters. What the hell? Fair enough. No. 6. 6. And the next update is gonna be 8. Before you know it, you're gonna have like 50 characters from who are foreigners in HonkaiStarRail. And then you're gonna have 200 Chinese characters. Oh man, I don't even know anymore. Oh. My pain. I don't know anymore. Okay, so the Summer Game Fest. Do not have ads on me. Where is it? What is come on, there we go. Do they show anything about Did they show anything about Honkai? Oh, so it was Lego Horizon Zero Dawn. Interesting. What is this? Torn Banner Studios. Permadeath. Okay. Oh, a Harry Potter game. Some kind of indie game. I do not know it. A Star Wars game. Another indie game called Neva. This looks kind of nice. Okay. The Monkey King. The Monkey King game. I know that. Okay, what is this? Oh. Space Marine, I don't know that game. Okay. Batman Arkham Shadow Fall 2024. Really? They actually brought back Batman? An actual good Batman or bullshit Batman? Oh, what the? Wait, oh, the king of the. They bring back the King of Fighters? Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. No, they don't bring back the King of Fighters. It's it's for Street Fighter 6. They bring back they bring characters from the oh my. Oh man, I'm gonna start playing Street Fighter 6 apparently. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. They actually brought back a couple of characters, and they brought back M. Bison, Elena, and they also have from Fatal Fury Terry and Mai. Nice. Nice. Now that was actually a good thing. Okay, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked a little bit. I'm trying to find the if they have showed anything about Genshin. Many indie games. Oh, they also have Kingdom Come 2, which is a very nice game. I have heard. I actually have the first one, but I never completed it. Maybe I need to consider. Okay. And officially, they have not showed anything about HonkaiStarRail, and I do not have time because I'm very tired and I'm also very hungry. And I'm not planning on playing now because apparently it would be best for me to actually leave it for tomorrow and just have this stream being more like a stream where I'm trying to update the channel and update myself as well. Oh, rip. Yeah. Sorry. But don't worry, tomorrow we'll grind the hell out of the game, okay? I promise you. Tomorrow we're gonna play a little bit earlier too. I'm gonna start the stream from 7 probably, or 8. I'll see how things will turn out. Depends. Okay, so this has been a very interesting return. It didn't go as well as I hoped. I have been streaming for how long? For 3 hours. Omega stall, and at the same time I did not play the game at all. Actually, I just kinda lazed out of it. No, not really lazed out of it, but I didn't actually. I wasted all the time. It is what it is. Oh well. Milsimra, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for dropping by, and I have to go get some food. And tomorrow we're gonna play properly, okay? Thank you very much. See ya. Stay safe. I need to put some music on because I'll forget otherwise. No, I do not want ads. Thank you very much. Just skip. There we go. Let's go. Okay. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.